Um, Welcome back everyone for the next part of Persona 5 Royal. Yeah, I played a little bit. I must say, it's actually quite nice to play Tycoon, even though I don't really understand how 3 spots work just yet, but oh well, it's really fun, especially since it seems like Sirius is harder than the Cutthroat game, because the Cutthroat game I won right away, and then I noticed I didn't complete all the challenges of Sirius mode, which are actually tough. See those 2 beggars? It's ridiculous. Anyways, there are quite a lot of challenges I could complete right over here, like Avalanche. Completing a round with all other players having at least 10 cards on their hand. This sounds very hard. And then that's when you have to become a beggar on purpose, ruining my ranking just to be a beggar to become a tycoon. And wildcard finale, I almost got that, but Anne tripped me. She prevented me from doing that. Really unfair, Anne. Really unfair. Anyways, I had my fun with this little game, and I think now it's about time that we wait a second. No. Wow. I never noticed those pictures. Really nice. Like seriously nice. Look at this. Look at this. This is great. Am I able to see the other one as well, or am I going to get a trigger? I can't really see it. Oh well. I have my fun here, and I'm going to decorate it later. I mean, I have so many coins. I can buy a lot of decoration items, but it doesn't have to be right now, right?
I should write
also,
something.
I didn't save just yet, so let me save right over here. Just to make sure that I don't lose my progress with Tycoon. Now then, let's finish up the day and see what happens next.
Well then.
From tomorrow on, we are officially the Phantom Thieves. I hope we find a big shot we can target soon. Yeah, me too. Me too. Because right now, I'm not really sure what we are supposed to do. Actually, I could have studied. I want to study. You know, it's kind of funny that I always forgot that I don't need to go to bed. Right? I do not need to go to bed. I could just study.
Now listen.
What do you want to do?
See, I don't need to head to bed. I can study and,
Make sure you
and
close
use
up.
this time to improve my knowledge. And then we
Wow.
can sleep and meet the Velvet Twins. Right? I mean, they can wait a little bit. just a little bit so that I gain a few points. See?
Well
It's
then.
all for the greater good. It's all for the greater good. And now we can talk about it. Twins.
First off, I'd like to begin by congratulating you.
Oh, thanks.
To think our master would give words of praise.
You better treasure this moment, inmate.
This is
You
so
have
rare.
encountered allies who share your ideals, and you have found your place in reality. The time has come. Your rehabilitation will soon begin.
I don't understand. Would you be so kind to finally elaborate on that?
Just shut up and listen, inmate.
You have a special potential. However, that must be refined into a useful power. It is weak now, but refining it shall grant you the strength to stand against the coming ruin. That is the rehabilitation cast upon you.
What coming ruin?
There are various means by which you may gain the power to resist the ruin. Fighting shadows and gaining experience is one way. The fusion process I taught you prior is another.
This is all possible because of our master's guidance, inmate.
Though it may be presumptuous of us, we have words of wisdom as well.
When you're out in reality, you better hone your relationships with those you have contracts with.
Spending time with those people will lead to the cultivation of your relationships with them.
Huh.
If you've got time to waste, you'd better visit your contractors, inmate.
But most of the time I try to improve my other skills. I mean, I'm still a student. I need to improve my knowledge most of the time. And every time I try to improve my contractors, somehow they are busy.
That is another source of power to evade the ruin that our master has mentioned.
Oh.
Thanks to the contracts you formed, your heart is steadily gaining the power of opposition. It seems the rehabilitation is going well. This is a truly joyous occasion. I shall grant you an ability befitting of your newfound growth.
Wait, are you going to
Consider
level up
it a
my
gift.
fool card again?
May the devotion to your rehabilitation grow even deeper.
Are you really going to do this?
I have high hopes for you.
Oh yes! Oh yes! Give me the power! Give me the power! And what does it do? Increase your persona stock to 8 slots?
Alright.
Oh yes! Oh hell yeah! Now then. The confidence ability power stock increase the number of personas you can hold to 8.
The time has come. Return to your brief moments of rest.
Okay, I will. No! I skipped! Forming a contract with confidence. Sometimes the person you meet in town can become your confidant. If your goal aligned, you may be able to form a contract with them. As your relationship deepens, your rank with the confidence will increase. This will allow you to create even stronger personas. Do your best to find confidence and strengthen these relationships. Okay. I'm gonna try that. I mean, I can't do anything else besides leveling my... Ooh! That's new. Now we have some kind of percentile rate in the bottom right section of the map. Now then, I wish I had money. I'd kill for a real breakfast.
Have you heard?
What about the Big Bang Burger? The one on Central Street is holding a contest right now. The Big Bang Challenge or whatever. If you go at night, you can eat for only 500 yen. You gotta eat one of their gigantic burgers though, right? How can anyone actually finish that? I could eat a giant burger for just 500 yen.
Wow!
A huge burger, huh? That sounds interesting. I bet it gives a lot of guts. I wonder, don't you want to level up your guts like a few parts before? Huh? Well, that would be nice if I could finish that. Like seriously, sounds like a good price for 500 yen.
Like you heard last week, gym class is cancelled today. Instead, I'm supposed to give you some guidance.
Okay.
The gist is, don't go around talking about the incident. That's all. The police are still investigating Mr. Kamoshida, so I can't say anything myself. As a teacher, though, I'm ashamed for not having noticed that a student was suffering like that. I'm not defending him, but as a colleague, he just seemed like, well, a normal person. Honestly, it still doesn't feel real. I guess people can have multiple sides to them.
The teachers have it rough, huh?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I just remembered something I learned about psychology. They say that humans have several different personalities hidden in their subconscious.
Different personalities?
Oh, to be clear, I'm not talking about multiple personality disorder. These different personalities can be a different gender or a different age from you. I mean, if you think about how gods and monsters and myths were first based on the human image, if you actually saw one of those personalities with your own eyes, it might look like a monster.
Sounds interesting.
You all seem more alert than usual. Did I finally talk about something that interests you?
Yeah.
I'm just saying what I've heard. It feels like I just now understood what I learned long ago.
It feels like gaining that knowledge made me a bit smarter. What? For free? For free! Oh yes! I love her. She's the best teacher there is. I don't need to answer some random questions I don't even know the answers about. No, she just gives me the knowledge for free.
It ain't much, but we've been getting more postings on the Phantom Aficionado website. I want to
Oh.
make my friend apologize for not returning the stuff I lent him. Deal with that yourself.
Hey, those girls.
You know that Phantom Thieves rumor about stealing Kamoshida's heart? I wonder if it's true.
It's gotta be made up. Do you seriously believe they exist?
But look what happened to Kamoshida.
He probably just couldn't keep hiding it after that girl tried to kill herself.
Yeah, you might be right. I guess there's no way they really exist.
Most importantly, it seriously sucks that our school is gonna be known for stuff like this.
I wonder if it'll affect our college entrance.
Do they really need to think about
That's probably
themselves
normal
like
reaction
that?
for now, but they'll see soon enough. If we can take care of 2 or 3 famous guys, people will have to believe we exist.
So about those big shots, we don't have any leads yet, right? Plus, there's that rumor about you two threatening Kamoshida, too.
Looks like you'll just have to live a normal, honest school life for the time being. Still, make sure you stay prepared just in case anything comes up, alright?
Alright.
I'll keep an eye out for info on any big shots that might be coming around.
And I'll try to dig up some dirt online.
We went and formed the Phantom Thieves group, but we can't even find a target.
There.
I guess sometimes things just don't go the way we want them to.
Well,
Excuse me.
if that's the case, I could at least
Did you wish to see me, Principal Kobayakawa?
focus on my confidence. I mean, if you don't have a target right away, that means I have a lot of free time, right? And, wait, what was her name again? I know her. I know her from Persona Q. But I also never used her. Oh my god.
You saw the state Kamoshida-kun was in, didn't you? It's as if
What
his
was your
personality
name?
has
What was your
completely
name?
changed.
Come on, say it.
Something is definitely wrong here.
I'm not sure I follow.
From what I've heard, it appears as though some students were meddling in his business. If they did something to him, who could they be?
Are you saying that these students may have caused Mr. Kamoshida to change?
That is what I wish to know, even if it takes some probing into student matters. I would like you to look into this for me.
It is true that there are many rumors regarding Mr. Kamoshida, but do you mean all of this talk about those Phantom Thieves?
It is undeniable that Mr. Kamoshida has changed in some way. I'd like to have a grasp of the cause. This shall also ensure that I handle the mass media and police in the correct fashion.
Oh,
I will continue speaking to Mr. Kamoshida myself. Unless you find whomever did this, these irresponsible rumors will likely never die down. Don't you agree? You have been at the top of your class since day one. Your conduct is good, and teachers favor you. I could write you a recommendation for any college of your choosing, Makoto Nijima.
Makoto.
thank you.
Your lineage must certainly play a part in this excellence. Your sister is still young, yet she holds an admirable position at the public prosecutor's office, no? If something disappointing were to happen here, that wouldn't reflect very well on your sister.
What is he playing at? Is he threatening her somehow? I mean, just because the little sister doesn't do so well doesn't mean it's going to infect on the bigger sister.
Do you understand?
But he's playing at that.
Yes.
How wise. It's no wonder you're our student council president. I'd appreciate if you'd look into this as soon as possible.
So
I
he's
ask
the
that
kind
you
of
begin at
guy
once.
that first is going to lure you in with honey, and if it doesn't fit, or rather if you don't bite into it, he's going to pull out the dagger and stab you to death. Oh my god. And he even smiles like he's a good person. Such a creep.
Yes. If you'll excuse me then.
It's me, sir. My apologies for troubling you at such a busy time. Yes, it's about the matter we discussed earlier. I have all bases covered. The investigation will begin immediately. Of course. Yes, I will get results. I should be able to update you soon. Well then, I must be going. Thank you very much for your time.
Who was he talking to? Ryuji, come on! Come on! We are in this middle of a class! The police are really here. I saw them at the entrance. I saw them too. They were talking to the teachers. The change of heart thing, seriously amazing, huh? I hope they don't find out we are responsible. How would they prove that? How would they prove that? I'm pretty sure we'll be fine. There's no proof it was us. Well, there really is no proof, so we don't need to worry about it. You sound sure of yourself. But I mean, haven't rumors been going around about how you guys threatened Kamoshida? This world Kamoshida shouldn't know anything about what actually happened to him, though. Still, we did what was right. Don't go freaking out over some label, okay? I guess that's true. Man, I really can't wait to keep living at this double life. Ryuji, for the love of God, you need to improve your writing skills if you're going to do that in the future. You can't just call everyone bastard anymore. Alright, Rhei, we're gonna be counting on you.
Hey, are you listening?
Oh no. Please don't. My proficiency isn't ready yet. You, pay attention. Is that how you listen when someone talks to you? Oh no, here it comes. Well, it is still decent. I guess I'm still not strong enough against that. Oh, that looks like it hurts. He hits him right in the forehead.
Pay attention!
That's what you get for daydreaming. Kids these days have no respect for their elders. Good grief, looks like you need more proficiency to completely dodge that. Well, that's only decent so far. I hate this teacher. Social study, and then he throws stuff around. My god.
Hey.
Hey.
Have you seen that Phantom Aficionado website?
Yeah, I heard of it.
I'm the one who started it.
Oh?
You guys are the Phantom Thieves, aren't you?
How does he know that? I mean, what?
Sorry. Although, if things really are as I think, I should keep it a secret. Kamoshida used me, and I did some horrible things to you guys. This isn't much of a way for me to apologize for it. But if there's anything I can do to help, just let me know.
This is a misunderstanding. I don't know what you're talking about.
That's all I needed to say.
It's not just Kamoshida. There are tons of evil adults out there.
But I'm sure the Phantom Thieves will do something. They can't let this end after just one target. That's why I wanted to make a forum where people could post their problems. There are probably a lot of people who have high hopes for the Phantom Thieves' next move. So, I've also implemented an anonymous poll on the site. Do you believe in the Phantom Thieves or not?
I want to work on this forum so eventually it'll be packed with tons of supportive posts.
I'd really like to help out in the Phantom Thieves' acts of justice. Can I, please?
It's up to you, but again, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know about any Phantom Thieves.
In that case, I'll just do what I want.
I sense abundant high expectation from Mishima. What? Oh, a confidant. I got a confidant with him? Huh, yeah, well, that's interesting. And what does he do for me? I mean, besides of the website and all?
Besides the public's reaction to your group, there were others who supported you. Someone who enthusiastically cheered the Phantom Thieves on. Perhaps they were quite close. What do you have to say to that?
Everyone has fans. And supporters. Especially one who fights for the right stuff.
Thou hast acquired a new vow.
But seriously,
It shall become the
he
wings
would
of
become
rebellion that breaketh thy chains of
a
captivity.
friend of us.
With the
Kinda
birth
nice.
of the moon persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Now then, who are the moon persona? So would you be so kind to tell me which kind of ability I get? Mishima support. Allow backup members to gain XP.
Alright.
Oh. Oh, this is nice. Oh, this is very nice.
See you.
So that means all my backup supporters are going to get XP?
We heard all that. Jeez. It was a little awkward trying to figure out when to walk over here.
So that forum is Mishima-kun's.
Has he figured out our identities?
Even so, I think it'll be fine. He seemed to be playing it cool.
I guess we should have a little chat about this later.
I will say, though, a forum where people can post problems may prove unexpectedly useful.
Really?
Anyways, we gotta get looking for a new target.
And we need to stay sharp until we manage to find one. Once we do, we'll have to head into another palace. So we should prep our equipment and...
Wait! Oh, crap!
What's with you?
Don't we have an exam coming up?
We have?
Judging by that reaction, I'd assume you're going to struggle this time too.
It's not like you're any better. All you're good at is English.
I'd rather that than be bad at every subject.
Even your Japanese is questionable at best, Ryuji.
What's questionable is whether you're really even a human. Good comeback, huh?
Let's discuss this with our fists.
Bring it.
Oh, come on, Ryuji. Come on. Right now he's just a little cat. You can't treat him like that. You're going to have a lot of girls being angry at you for that.
Will you two stop it?
Okay.
Now that you mention it, we have an exam coming, huh? Seems like I need to learn even more. Or rather, I should improve my knowledge even more. Let's not draw any attention to ourselves until we find our next target. Don't forget to study, though. I'm not getting blamed if your grades start dropping. What to do between targets. There are various things to do around the city before your next target. Try listening to rumors, visiting different locations. Perhaps you'll meet someone who has new information. Deepen relationship with your confidence can bring various benefits to the Phantom Thieves. Use your time wisely to get the best results. Now! Confidence. Mishima, you are the moon, right? What do you give me next? Oh yes! Oh my god, Mishima! Increase XP from battle? You're going to help me up level? Okay, where is he? I need to talk to him. I have stuff to talk about. Mishima. Oh no. People want stuff with me. But where's Mishima? I need to talk to Mishima. Mishima. Come on, Mishima. I need to talk to you. I need to talk to Mishima. You gotta be kidding me. Okay, seems like I cannot talk to Mishima. Ooh, what's that?
Oh man.
Wait, is this supposed to be the Phantom Thieves logo? Yeah, it's kind of a mess. It looks kind of dumb.
Oh man.
But hey! At least it's here. I mean, they could just forget about it. But I guess it's not the case. Anyways, I'm going to head to the library first. Switch my books. Then I'm going to go to the city. Switch my books again. I'm so sorry of what I said. I judged the book by its cover. I failed as a librarian assistant. There may be times when other students give you a hard time, but perhaps don't mind them. Feel free to use the library whenever you want. Well, I certainly don't sense that hostility I feel from everyone before. But you can hone your knowledge here quite nicely now. But you won't be able to raise your guts anymore. Ah, well, that's good to know.
What would you like?
I want to return the book.
Thank you. What would you like?
And am I able to finally get that book? Come on! Come on! I really want that. Okay, kindness, guts, charm. Luring dancer, huh? Sounds nice. So, DVD. I need efficiency, romantic, charm. Well, I did get the book of charms. How about I'm gonna boost charm for now? So I'm sorry about that, but this is the only spot I know where the toilet is. And if you go to the toilet, you're able to reflect upon yourself and see how close you are with leveling up. And as you can see, I feel like I'm getting somewhat close to improving my knowledge. I have no idea how far I am from improving my charm though. I have no idea. Yeah, my proficiency is a little bit far away. Same goes to my guts. I'm really close to improve my kindness. So that means the next level up are going to be knowledge and kindness. But I also want to improve my charms since I get books now. Anyways, I'm not going to study today, so instead we're going to spend some time with Anne. Because this is the first time I have the chance to talk to Anne. I feel like someone was watching me this morning. What should I do? Maybe it wouldn't hurt to at least ask. No, but then Lady Anne seems depressed. Never mind, it's nothing. There is something. Do you have a stalker? I need to say something. Kindness, huh? Oh, you're so pathetic. A real man would have known how to soothe a lady's heart. Are you freaking kidding me? Kindness, huh? You want kindness? I'm gonna give you kindness tomorrow because tomorrow's the next 7th day. So, Ryuji!
Yo.
Wanna hang out? Come on, Ryuji, we want to hang out, right? By the way, what do you give me if I hang out with you? Punk call? A talk? Sounds nice. Let's hang out, Ryuji! You and me, bro! I mean, I'm not kind enough to deal with Anne, it seems like. Let's do some quick warm-ups behind the gym then.
Wanna get going?
Go get changed. Well, I'm gonna walk around then. Let me know when you're ready to leave. I will. Man, this place brings back memories. This is my secret training spot. Was. Back when I was on the tracking team. Actually, I've been thinking about trying to run again. You do?
Damn it.
Fighting in that other world was a total shock. I couldn't move like I used to. It just felt lame. So I started thinking, maybe I need to build up my muscles again. Anything gotta be better than this flimsy body, right? Plus, maybe then I'll be able to help out a little more. Well then, I'm counting on you. I'm totally gonna wreck your expectations. I mean, that in a good way, of course. Anyways, you act like it's only me who's gonna be doing this. You're getting in on it too, remember? What?
Come on, man.
Don't look so surprised. Why did you think I had to go and change into that? It'd be pointless if I was the only one getting super fast, right? It's not like I could drag you along. Actually, you could. We could grab hands and run. I mean, you could pull me along. Alright, I'm gonna do some knee lift. Wait. Knee lift sprints. You're stuck with normal ones. I ran around the school with Ryuji. Are you alright? Damn! My legs are all tight. Before Kamoshida came along, the tracking team was the biggest thing the school had going for it. But it all changed after he got our coach fired and took over as a sub.
Damn it.
That bastard, right from the very start, he was trying to get rid of us. He'd give us crazy workouts, then when we couldn't do them, he added even more on top of that. Day after day was nothing but the bullshit. He was going after me especially. He knew I was the kind of guy who would fight back. If my time dropped even a little, he'd accused me out. Then on top of that, he brought up my parents. And then you punched him? Yeah. True is, My mom's the only one I got. What my dad did when he was still around was drink. Sometimes he even beat me or my mom. I don't know how that bastard Kamoshida found out, but he told the whole goddamn team. And as you can guess, I lost it and hit him. It was like he wanted me to do it, so though. He called it an act of violence and shut the team down. Thanks to that, the other guys on the team treated me like some kind of traitor. And they ain't wrong. Because of me, they all lost their shot at the championship. Wait. Why is he allowed to completely close a team just because of one person? He could have just kicked you out. Why did he have to kick everyone out? Do you want to go back? To the tracking team? Nah. How could I after that? Come on. Don't ask me tough questions like that. I'm not a very smart person, you know? Anyways, it doesn't matter now. That's all in the past. I'm only thinking about the future now. That's what we're gonna do. Build the future, right? We gotta think positive there, bro. Yeah, bro! Let's run another lab. Oh my god. Oh my god, Ryuji, you're the best. I feel like my bond with Ryuji grows deeper. Yeah! Funk talk. If negotiation with an upbeat shadow fails, you can try again.
Alright.
Well, I didn't fail a negotiation yet, so I guess this is going to help in serious situations.
Alright.
Come on, we are all warmed up, right? How about another run? Yes, let's do this! By the way, you are actually pretty good at running. Not as good as me, though. Well, okay, Ryuji. Holy crap, my legs are shaking. Don't collapse on your way home, man.
See ya.
Later. How much did we run? How much did we run? Oh, is it a call? Sup, you get home okay? Didn't trip or anything? But man, I am so out of shape. I felt like I could barely drag my damn legs up to the station steps. This would have never happened back then. Oh, I should have kept on my running. Hey, it's never too late, man. We got this. Just give us a week. Yeah, true, man. We're only getting started. Let's keep on running towards tomorrow and to the future. I'm pretty rusty, but even if it's got kind of rough, I had my fun. And with you here, I get some friendly competition too. Plus, we get to talk. So yeah, I catch you later. See ya. Well, that was nice. Now that's evening, I guess it's time to study.
That's the key to this place.
What? Sujiro?
You get to lock up from now on. I can't keep waiting for you to come home.
What?
Don't start any fires, okay?
The teachers gave me my own keys. You can now leave Jörg and Yaya at night.
Hey!
Do you want to go out now that we are allowed? Oh, and come to think of it, shouldn't we stop at the airsoft shop and ask about the paperback? We could do that. And we have Sudi armor. But how about we study?
Now listen up.
What do you want to do?
I mean, it is exam soon, and I'm very close to level up my knowledge again, right? I mean, my mirror told me that I'm very close. Or rather, I'm somewhat close to it. Good progress, 2 points, that's good. Now the question is, how many points am I far from that? How many points? Oh well. Am I able to see on which date the exam is going to be, or... Move a little more to the right. I can't see the screen. Now for today's train news. Today's headlines are... Volleyball beating investigation. The school claims to have left teaching methods up to its staff. It has denied once again that it had any knowledge of the beating. Pollen warning as of the next week. Greater volume and arrival later than its previous... greater volume and arrives later in its previous year. Hotspot of Tokyo. Experience art in Shibuya. The Madaram exhibit opens next week. Okay. People are really talking about Kamoshida's incident. No one in this car knows that we are the one who did it. Well, that's better. I mean, they would question us how we did it. And there's no way we're going to tell them about the castle and all.
Yep.
Oh yeah. You've got an exam starting on Wednesday. Don't tell me you forgot. This Wednesday?
Open your textbooks.
Anyways, today we are talking about the tale of the bamboo cutter. Most theorize it's an old story in Japan. For some, it's the oldest science fiction story in the world. Is it the woodcutter with the baby and the baboon? Was something like that? No, wait. Oh well, you're going to explain it, right? But if you ask me, it's the oldest story in Japan about a terrible woman. I mean, Princess Kaguya gives her suitors an absurd task, demanding fancy gifts, and then runs off to the moon. Some men lose their fortune, some are humiliated, and some even got seriously wounded or go blind. Women like Princess Kaguya actually show up in a lot of stories from around the world. Now then, Nara-kun? Oh no.
Do you know the answer?
You probably have heard that a woman who used her vials to lead people to their dooms is a femme fatale. So what's the literal translation of the phrase femme fatale? Fatale woman, of course.
This is it.
Exactly.
Come on, at least try to give some hard ones. The answer is fatal woman in French, of course. I mean, French is right next to German. I mean, I don't know many French words, but this is something I learned thanks to a friend already. Oh yeah. Some famous examples are the witch Morgana Le Fay from Arthurian legend and Queen Salmon from the Bible. Not to mention the wild seductive dancer. Didn't I just grab the book like yesterday? Oh my god, he actually knew that? Maybe I should ask if I could borrow his notes, or maybe his book.
Nice go!
Wow, you must be really smart to be able to answer a question like that. Maybe. Could I level up? Seems like I need to have an exam on tomorrow. And wait, Wednesday. Let me just warn you that exams aren't so easy that you can pass them with a single night of cramming. Take your time, make sure you understand the material, okay? You heard her. Must be rough being a student. Well, you have nothing to lose from studying. Give it all you've got. Right. Okay. I guess I'm not going to work today. We are going to study, even though I would get the bonus money.
None of these posts are any good. Everyone's just bitching about their parents or their boyfriends. There ain't even a hint about a new palace.
We can't get everything online. Finding a post with a name and location is asking a lot.
Guess we just gotta find one ourselves then.
Are you seriously suggesting we look for a target that even the police have overlooked?
Yeah, you're right. We should probably just hold off till exams are done with, huh?
Right.
We can wait and see for a little longer, then worry about coming up empty-handed if it happens.
Oh.
Hey there.
This place is off limits, you know.
We'll get out of here once we're done chatting. Anyways, what's Miss Council President want with us?
The troublemaker, the center of gossip, and the infamous transfer student. Interesting combination.
Do you have a problem with us?
Great way to start a conversation.
By the way, it seems as though you got to know Mr. Kamoshida pretty well.
Not really.
Yeah, you know, he's only been here a month or so.
Also, he's keep complaining about us. I don't even want to face that guy during the morning.
I heard Mr. Kamoshida used a volleyball team member to spread details of your past record. Don't you hate him? Mr. Kamoshida, I mean.
What's all this about? My friend here's an upstanding guy.
I don't mean to offend. Many students have been shaken up by what happened with Mr. Kamoshida. The rumors about that odd calling card-esque posting aren't going away either.
I didn't expect someone like you would care about that tactless stuff, Nijima-senpai.
I don't know that it was tactless. Anyways, we done here? We can't leave if you keep talking to us.
At least try to understand my position. Being forced to deal with this horseplay.
Horseplay?
Ah yes, by the way. It's been decided that this place will be closed off due to the incident. I heard some people are coming up here without permission, after all.
Are you referring to us?
I'm sorry to have interrupted you.
What was that about?
She's onto us. That girl seems rather sharp. We should be cautious of her.
She really pisses me off.
Huh. She's figured us out. Where do we go?
Talk about a pain in the ass.
No, seriously.
That reminds me. Study hard. Especially you, Ryuji. There are bound to be traps that will need to be solved with brains. Keep in mind that everything you do in your daily lives has an impact on your abilities.
True. Studying won't be so bad if we just think of it as helping us prepare to be phantom thieves.
I guess you got a point. But man, it's just so lame. I was all fired up about helping people, not about studying.
Well, I do have somewhere interesting to show you beforehand. You guys did originally promise to help me out with my mission after all.
Huh? Mission?
Follow me.
What are you talking about? We need to study, Morgana. We have to
What are you bringing
study.
us here for?
Study.
Just do as I told you.
Alright, I've got the Phantom Aficionado website up. Now what?
Look for a post with a full name in it.
I already said there's no info on any big shots, don't you remember? But man, people actually go put someone's real name on here. That's some scary shit.
You won't listen to what I say. No, wait. There's no name on this one.
Someone's bad-mouthing me in online chat rooms. This one's got a name.
Ignore those. Aren't there any posts about more serious trouble?
I don't know what to do about my ex who's stalking me. His name is Natsuhiko Nakanohara. It says he's a teller at City Hall.
A government worker stalking someone?
That should be a suitable target. Alright. Now get the meta-nav ready.
Huh?
We're just gonna jump right into a palace? Fine by me.
Hey! What happened to all that talk of unanimous decision? What do you think we should do?
Well, let's go, I guess.
That's what I'm talking about.
I mean, we could need some training.
Okay then, let's go.
We need a name and a place, right? So the name is...
Actually, we don't need a location this time. Just enter exactly what I say. The key word is... mementos.
Huh? What are you trying to pull?
Just listen to me. It should work. I think.
You think?
Jeez. That again?
Okay.
Mementos, was it?
Candidate found.
We got a hit?
Seriously?
Just as I thought.
Right here, right now? But what about studying? And what about all the people who could have been tracked inside?
It kind of feels like I'm walking on air.
Is this that Nakanohara guy's palace?
That's half right, but half wrong. This is a type of palace, but it's different from the normal ones. Come on, let's head down. The shadows here lurk underground. I don't quite understand why. It may be because they're drawn to something.
Underground? How are we going to get there?
How? You use it every day on your way to school. Follow me.
Huh?
Wait up, Cat!
Okay, yeah, let's see what he's talking about.
The hell is this place?
Oh, we changed clothes again.
Wait, our clothes changed?
The shadows know we're here?
Since the moment we stepped in,
You should have told us.
we're still safe right here. I've come to investigate a number of times. Shadows never come up to this floor, but it's a different story once you go down. This place is simply teeming with them.
More importantly, what is this Mementos? It's about time you start explaining.
Mementos is everyone's palace.
Huh? What do you mean, everyone's?
A palace as grand as the previous castle only forms when a person's wishes are extremely distorted. So instead of many individual palaces, the general public has one gigantic shared palace. That's where we are now. Mementos.
Now that you mention it, this place feels a bit different from Kamoshida's palace.
When you say shared, you mean they're all put together? Even though they're just strangers?
Think of it as the collective unconscious. No, never mind. You wouldn't understand that.
So what you're saying is, using this place, we can even change the hearts of people who don't have a palace?
Correct. The steps to do so are slightly different, though.
But this place looks pretty huge. Are we gonna be able to get around just by walking?
It seems the time has finally come.
Huh?
Morgana! Transform!
What?
Come now, Panther. Ladies first.
Oh!
A car?
We reached that part, huh? The car part. Okay.
No way!
I was wondering what that's all
This
about.
comes from the way cognition materializes in the metaverse. Plus a bit of extra training. It's not dissimilar to how you guys transform.
You turning into a car is totally different than our clothes changing.
For some reason, cats turning into buses is an extremely widespread cognition among the general public.
It is?
Why a bus, though?
No idea.
Wait, why didn't you do this at the castle?
I would have if I could, but that castle was cramped. There were tons of stairs, and no way this fits on top of a chandelier.
Alright, that would be ridiculous.
No! Ladies first! Hey, stop pulling me! No, that's dangerous!
Panther, please be gentle!
Oh my god. Now
All
then.
aboard. Let's go.
Why are you all just sitting back there? I'm a car, remember? I'm not going anywhere unless someone drives me.
Oh, so you're not automatic. Okay, I get it.
Do you
I get
know
it.
how to drive?
I guess it's time to bust my moves. Oh my god, they're worried.
Safety first, okay?
Yeah, of course.
You'd better not smash up my beautiful face. You hear me?
Don't worry about a thing. We're going to go full speed and crash through all the shadows. Like in the horror movies, you know? With the zombies.
All right then, we'll leave the driving to you.
You shouldn't, really. I'm serious. You
drive
shouldn't
if
do
it's not
this. If I...
Jeez, what a pain. Where's the key to this thing?
Why would you need a key? There's a switch just down next to the steering wheel.
A switch?
That tickles. Lower, lower. Oh, there. That feels so good.
Okay.
Is that Burin I hear? Oh, what a creepy-ass car.
Don't underestimate my meowdery engine. We're going full throttle. It's time to fly!
Are we already inside?
Whoa.
Man, this place is totally... this place totally feels like a palace. Yeah, I guess it'll be strange driving on the tracks like this in the real world. Anyways, Nakanohara's somewhere in here, right? Most likely in the segment of his own creation. Don't worry, it won't be the size of a palace. Our next step is to find an entrance to the segment.
And again.
And what's this entrance gonna look like? I have no idea. Oh, great. But strong distortion should be pretty obvious visually clued. So, we're just gonna go wandering around. And what a goddamn pain that is. let's return for a second, because I'm not ready for that yet. Yeah, you know what? The pod is already getting quite long, or rather long, and I'm going to make a cut here. I hope you guys had fun with today's part, and in the next part we're going to investigate the memento and search the target. Until next time, bye!